I'm Melissa with Malicious 7 Deadly Seeds, and as you've seen in previous videos, I did get a package from Tom Broome with the serious hot peppers. I received a bunch of peppers, and I am going to eat the lemon brain strain. This was Johnny Scoville's favorite pepper until he was introduced to the killer yellow pepper, which I will work my way up to that one. I also have the tincture. Which is 7-month soak, and I believe it's about 1.5 million. Hopefully I remember right. Anyways, with that, I'm prepared just in case. I've kind of like took a break from eating the hot peppers. Of course, we don't really have access to fresh ones unless you want to pay $10 for 1.7 ounces. All right, so I'm gonna cut this open. I'm wearing gloves because I normally wear contacts and I don't want to burn the out of my eyeballs. So I'm going to cut it in half, only because there's been times I've seen some not so pretty. So this actually, but that part I'll just cut out. Maybe. Feel like I'm carving a pumpkin. I'm trying to get the part out. Still beautiful peppers, and it could have been my fault too, because it took me a couple of days to open the box. It's like excited, and then, you know, I can't wait. All right, so again, this is the, I'm gonna cut the stem off. I'm not gonna eat the stem because I'm sure, for sure, that would make me gag. Anyways, all right, so we've got this. Hopefully it's usually the seeds that got me. This pepper almost starts out like a habanero. It's very citrusy. It's weird because it's hot, but it has a cooling feeling to it. So far, I don't feel any heat, but I'm still breaking it up. I can see why this was his favorite. It's not too earthy. Surprising, because a lot of peppers have been I always have a heck of a time getting it to go down. All right, make sure that all the seeds. Okay, so now I feel it in the middle of my tongue, right there. It just feels, now it's kind of underneath, and right now it just feels, it feels like, it's actually not bad. Okay, so let's see. So about, I don't know how long it's been in, but it's definitely hot. The more I swallow, or the hotter it gets. It's almost like putting water on an oil fire. Just spreads. Okay, so now my sinuses are starting to drain in my eyes. Whew. Okay, so yeah, that definitely has a sneak heat. I think it's just, whew. Okay, so that one built up. That one almost creeps on you like a ghost pepper. But with the ghost pepper, that's a gradual. This, like, it's not hot, and it's hot. But so far, the discomfort is only on my tongue. It's almost like if you drink hot water and you burn it, or you take a bite of a quesadilla and burn your tongue. Yeah, that hurts. I still have a seed stuck in my tooth. Okay, now it's gone. So, I was given more. I'm gonna try to do another video Friday when I get an opportunity. This is definitely, it's starting to go down, but not my sinuses. I did bring tissues. I'm not crying, but it definitely opens this up. This is definitely a very good tasting pepper. A lot of the peppers to me taste earthy. This one has a almost like a cooling sweet taste to it, or effect. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, and then you feel the heat. But you can kind of still taste the pepper in your mouth. Okay, so it is starting to really go down. It was almost like a couple minutes peaked. It snuck up that peak, and then now it's starting to go down. So I've got several other peppers that I can't wait to try, but I'm telling you, I'm still afraid of those chocolate ones. Because those tend to be very earthy. It's not it's not something I want to think about eating, just because that's a bad. Not only is the flavor, especially that chocolate pimentelli, even thinking about it gets it like, that was a very earthy pepper. It was very hot. I do feel that it is hotter than a Reaper, but it's a different kind of heat. It's really hard to explain. I guess it's just like, you know, the difference between a scorpion and a ghost. To me, when I eat a scorpion pepper, it's almost instant little like tingles on the tongue. But with ghost peppers, it's just, it gradually, the heat builds up, which I really like, and that's why I use ghost peppers, mostly ghost peppers in my hot sauce, because I want you to taste the flavor before the heat, because then the heat comes and then it's like, okay, oh yeah, okay, I want to taste that flavor again, so then you do it again. So that is why I like the ghost peppers. There are probably other peppers that do that too, but those are my favorite. And it's like Halloween ghosts. I'm just a Halloween. I love Halloween. That is like my favorite holiday. But if I could and dress up in costumes every day, I would totally do it. And it's kind of funny because as a kid, I hated to go trick-or-treating. It was like cold and wet, and I didn't care about the candy. But yeah, I would totally participate in Halloween every day. But yeah, I'm just a weirdo like that. Okay, so now it's starting to, I almost don't feel it. My sinuses are still draining though. But the cool thing is it opens up and then things smell more intense. I don't know what you would call that. It just, whatever. Again, I can't even speak, but it's not the pepper, I promise. I ramble. I'm rambling again. So I I'm not sure when or which one I should do next. There's Dragon Breath, and then there's the chocolates. And then the wonderful, I hear, well, I get to be one of the very few to get to try the yellow killer pepper, which is now Johnny Scoville's favorite flavor, or favorite pepper. And again, it was, I don't know what you would call it. It's not created. It's funny because I had the word earlier today, and it's one of those things that I'll remember. I won't remember. But anyways, Tom Broome is the one that I'm just gonna say created or came up with the lemon brain strain. He is with Serious Hot Peppers, and he also he has another website. I think it's called Psychad, which has some really cool looking plants. And if I had land, I would totally be like a jungle in my backyard with my 100 plants. I ended up getting, let's see, I figured about 300 something pepper plant starts. But then again, you know, I know you're supposed to separate and pick out the good ones from the other ones. I just hope that I'm able to be patient and get to that part. I grew a couple last year, which I actually had more, but I don't know. For some reason, I have a green thumb with citrus trees. Garden, I'm good at it, but the thing that sucks is when there's an issue with the plant, like say yellowing, curling of the leaves and whatnot. The possible causes of that could be overwatering or underwatering. When do you get in the middle? So I'm looking forward. I got a lot of seeds, of hot seeds, because here you can't get any of the ghost peppers and stuff as far as seeds go. And besides, who knows what would come from those. I don't even remember where I was going with that. All right, so I am going to sign off once again. Nobody wants to just watch rambling. Right now, I don't feel it anymore. I can actually still taste the flavor of it. That was a wonderful pepper. I would definitely use this pepper in my hot sauce. It definitely has a very citrus flavor. All right, so thank you for everybody for watching. I know I'm not very movie inclined or whatever you want to call it, but I just want to say thank you, and I hope you stay tuned for the other peppers. Have a good evening.